After 65, something strange starts to happen. People stop calling. Family members get busy. Grandchildren grow up. And suddenly, you find yourself wondering, who's really there for me now? But here's the truth no one tells you. The strongest support you'll ever have after 65 isn't always your family. It comes from places you never expected. In this series, I'll reveal the 7 most powerful pillars that hold you up emotionally, mentally, and even spiritually when everyone else fades into the background. Let's begin. Welcome to Elderly Life, a place where we celebrate the beauty of aging and cherish every moment. If you enjoy our videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give us a like, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. In old age, when people leave, and silence becomes louder, the one voice you must never let go of is your own. Your inner voice is your first pillar of support. It guides you when you're alone. It reminds you of who you were, who you are, and who you're still becoming. After 65, many seniors begin to doubt themselves. They hear others say, "Don't lift that. You're too old for this. Just rest. Don't try so hard." But deep inside, your voice knows better. It remembers your courage. It remembers every time you rose after falling. It's the voice that says, "I still matter. I still have purpose. I am not done." Why is this pillar stronger than family? Because even when no one else is there to encourage you, your voice can whisper hope. Even when you face illness, loss, or loneliness, your voice can speak life. So nurture it. Talk to yourself with kindness, not criticism. Speak out loud your joys, your goals, your strength. Read books that empower you. Write down your thoughts, your memories, your dreams. Because when you trust your own voice, the world may shake. But you won't fall. After 65, as life slows down, the noise of the world often fades too. But in that silence, a powerful companion waits for you: nature. Nature is your second pillar of support, stronger and more faithful than many human promises. It listens without judgment. When you sit beneath a tree, stroll along a path, or simply watch the clouds drift by, nature welcomes your fears, your hopes, and your unspoken words without ever interrupting. It reminds you of your place in the world. The river still flows. The flowers still bloom. The sun still rises no matter your age or worries. Being part of that eternal cycle gives you a deep sense of belonging, a calming reminder that you are never truly alone. It heals the body and the mind. Studies show that spending even a few minutes a day outside can lower blood pressure, reduce stress, and lift your spirits. The soft breeze, the sound of birds, the scent of fresh earth each moment is a free medicine for the soul. You don't need to hike a mountain or travel far. A simple walk through a park, tending a small garden, or sitting by an open window can reconnect you to a force greater and more reliable than any busy family schedule. Let nature be your sanctuary. When people forget to call, when the house feels too quiet, step outside. Nature is always there, waiting to lift your spirit and fill your heart. After 65, you realize something profound. Blood may connect you by birth, but true friendship connects you by soul. True friends become your third essential pillar of support, sometimes stronger, deeper, and more enduring than family itself. They see you, not your age. A true friend doesn't care about your wrinkles, your slower steps, or your old stories. They laugh with you, cry with you, and celebrate who you are right now, without expecting you to be anything else. They stand by you in storms. Unlike family who may drift away with obligations and busy lives, a true friend will pick up the phone when they feel you need them most. They show up not because they must, but because they want to. They offer understanding without conditions. There's a sacred peace that comes with friendships at this age. No competition. No judgment. Just shared memories, mutual respect, and the precious comfort of simply being known. How to strengthen this pillar? Nurture your friendships like a garden. Call without waiting for an invitation. Send a handwritten note. Organize a small coffee meetup or a quiet walk. Cherish the friends who make you feel lighter after you speak with them and let go of those who drain your spirit. In old age, true friends are proof that love and loyalty don't always come from where you expect. They are a chosen family, one that the heart recognizes without hesitation. Hold them close. They are a rare and priceless gift. As the years pass and life changes faster than we can hold on to, one unshakable pillar remains: faith. Faith becomes your fourth essential support after 65, steadier and more reliable than even the closest family ties. It provides meaning when answers are hard to find. When people you love move away, when health challenges come, or when loneliness whispers too loudly, faith reminds you, you are not walking alone. It gives strength in silent battles. Not every struggle is visible to the world. But through prayer, meditation, or simple quiet belief, faith lifts burdens from your heart that no one else even knows you carry. It plants hope for tomorrow. Even when days feel heavy and the future uncertain, faith speaks softly. There is a reason. There is a purpose. Better days are still ahead. What kind of faith? It can be belief in God, in the universe, in goodness, or simply in the idea that your life still holds beautiful chapters yet to be written. How to nurture this pillar? Take time each morning or evening for reflection, prayer, or gratitude. Read sacred or inspiring texts that lift your spirit. Join a community of faith if your heart longs for connection. Allow yourself to trust that unseen hands are holding you steady, even when the world feels uncertain. In your quietest, most vulnerable moments, faith will be the hand you cannot see but can always feel, the hand that steadies, comforts, and gently lifts you toward peace. After 65, many believe their most meaningful work is behind them. But the truth is, purposeful work becomes your fifth powerful pillar of support, stronger than family applause or titles on a door. It keeps your spirit alive. Having a reason to wake up each morning, a project, a hobby, a mission gives your days shape and your heart fuel. It reminds you, you are still needed. Your gifts still matter. It strengthens your mind and body. Purposeful work keeps your brain active, your hands nimble, and your body moving. It shields against loneliness, depression, and even cognitive decline. It connects you to something greater. Whether you volunteer at a local shelter, paint landscapes, grow a vegetable garden, mentor young people, or write your memoirs, your efforts ripple outward, touching lives you may never even meet. How to find your purposeful work? Ask yourself, what brings me quiet joy? I think about skills or passions you always wished you had more time for, and start today, without pressure or perfection. Volunteer, create, build, teach, or simply care. Your contribution at this stage is gold to a world that desperately needs your wisdom. It doesn't have to be grand. Planting flowers, fixing bicycles, teaching a neighbor to bake bread. Each small act strengthens not only the world but you. Purposeful work is the proof that you are still growing, still a creator of good things. And in that work, you'll find an endless well of pride, energy, and deep satisfaction. As you journey beyond 65, you'll discover one of life's deepest secrets. The kindness you give away becomes a pillar that holds you up when you least expect it. Kindness is your sixth essential pillar, stronger than blood ties, stronger than old promises. It creates invisible bridges. Every small act, a smile to a stranger, a helping hand to a neighbor, a word of encouragement to a struggling soul, builds invisible threads of connection that return to you when you need them most. It heals your own heart. When you extend kindness, you nourish your spirit. You shift your focus from what you've lost to the abundance you still have to give. It leaves a living legacy. Long after conversations are forgotten, long after family drifts apart, your kindness will live on in the memories of those you touched, and in the better world you helped shape. How to weave kindness into your daily life? Offer a heartfelt compliment, even to a stranger. Hold the door open with a warm smile. Send a handwritten note just to say, "I thought of you today." Forgive easily. Laugh freely. Love generously. You may not always see the results immediately. But like seeds planted in rich soil, your acts of kindness will grow into a garden of support, comfort, and unexpected blessings, just when you need them most. At a time when so much feels uncertain, your kindness is a promise you can control, a light that not only shines outward but also gently warms your own path. As you move through the later seasons of life, you'll realize the most powerful pillar of support has been within you all along. It is self-love, the seventh and most enduring pillar after 65. It protects you when others misunderstand you. Not everyone will appreciate the journey you've walked. Not everyone will honor your sacrifices. But when you truly love yourself, their blindness cannot diminish your worth. It nurtures your body and soul. Self-love encourages you to nourish your body with good food, gentle movement, and healing rest. It reminds you to protect your peace, honor your needs, and treat yourself with the same kindness you so easily give to others. It gives you courage to continue growing. Self-love whispers that you are never too old to dream again, to try something new, to love and be loved, to laugh deeply, and to live fully. How to build this final, unshakable pillar? Speak to yourself with patience, as you would to a dear old friend. Celebrate small victories, the walks you take, the meals you cook, the smiles you give. Forgive yourself for past regrets. Gently remind yourself each morning, "I am still here. I am still worthy. I am still becoming." Self-love doesn't mean ignoring your struggles. It means standing beside yourself, especially on the hardest days, and choosing to believe you are enough, exactly as you are. In the end, families may drift, friends may change, the world may rush on. But your love for yourself will be the steady flame that never dies out. Cherish it. Guard it. Grow it. Because you, just as you are today, are a miracle still unfolding. The kindness you give away becomes a pillar that holds you up when you least expect it. Kindness is your sixth essential pillar, stronger than blood ties, stronger than old promises. It creates invisible bridges. Every small act, a smile to a stranger, a helping hand to a neighbor, a word of encouragement to a struggling soul builds invisible threads of connection that return to you when you need them most. It heals your own heart. When you extend kindness, you nourish your spirit. You shift your focus from what you've lost, to the abundance you still have to give. It leaves a living legacy. Long after conversations are forgotten, long after family drifts apart, your kindness will live on in the memories of those you touched, and in the better world you helped shape. How to weave kindness into your daily life. Offer a heartfelt compliment, even to a stranger. Hold the door open with a warm smile. Send a handwritten note just to say, "I thought of you today." Forgive easily. Laugh freely. Love generously. You may not always see the results immediately. But like seeds planted in rich soil, your acts of kindness will grow into a garden of support, comfort, and unexpected blessings, just when you need them most. At a time when so much feels uncertain, your kindness is a promise you can control, a light that not only shines outward but also gently warms your own path.